Batter up, sports card fans. We have a very interesting video today because it's something I've never done on this channel. But I encourage you guys every single week to go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at GDubsCollects. There's the info right there. And this past week, someone hit me up on a post that I had from something I did a video on. I'll actually splice in the clip of it getting pulled right now.
That is 10 of 10, Patch Auto, Juan Soto.
So that's the card we're talking about, and someone slid into my DMs and said, hey, would you be willing to sell this? And I told him, hey, like, this is happily in my PC right now. So the current comps on it were $460. That was the only one sold in the past like 30 days. And so I was like, it's gonna have to be more than that, and it might even have to be more than that because I'm not looking to sell it right now. You know, I'm very happy to own a Juan Soto 10 of 10 Dynasty. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Sorry for the shaking camera. It's gorgeous. So that's the card. I love it. But he slid into my DMs and said, hey, like, what are we thinking here? And he has an unbelievable collection. So I'm gonna see if I can get him to share a little bit of it because he's got an unbelievable Ripken collection. So his name is Iron Rip on Instagram. Go give him a follow. Unbelievable collection on there. He is a Dynasty collector, so that's kind of really the catalyst for the whole thing. He's got an unbelievable Cal Ripken Dynasty collection, and he must be branching out a little bit. He wanted a Juan Soto, so here it is. This is now his, and when I receive the cards that he's trading, he gave me a couple cards and cash, and this is a big win, I think, for both of us, because I'm getting something out of it that I want. He's getting a card that clearly he wants, and this is going to be a multi-layered trade. So I'm actually going to fast forward right now because this card is going to disappear tonight, and the next time I talk to you, it'll be in the future, and I will have the rest of the trade. So here we go. And through the magic of YouTube, we are back with the second half of the trade. I'm very excited about what I got in the mail from Iron Rip. You can find him on Instagram, Iron Rip. Great guy. His name is Jeff. Really nice, very trustworthy. He sent payment and cards before I even got my end of the deal in the mail. So I really am thankful for that. I'm very happy that he did that for me. And everything turned out great. My card arrived on time. I got his 2 cards, so let's take a look. First off, one of the cards that we agreed upon, Raffy Devers 9.5 SGC Rainbow Foil. Apparently, I am an SGC collector now. Apparently, Red Sox and SGC just go together. And then the one I'm mostly excited about, this one, short print, Raffy Devers rookie, 9.5. I love it. I think it's a 9.5 because it has the ever slightest little corner that I honestly think you could smooth out and resubmit if you had to, and everything else is perfect on this card. Really, really happy with this. I think it's great. 9.5s for both of those. So we also had some cash involved in the trade, and so I used that cash to purchase this because the Juan Soto card that I had was great. I loved it. but I really didn't have any emotional attachment to it other than the fact that I wanted a Juan Soto autograph. Essentially, I paid 36 bucks for that card because I pulled it in a Leighton Sports Cards video, as I previously said. So I'm a big fan of the gold border cards, and really super excited about this. So this is a great card. So of course the card that I traded was a 10 of 10. So this is a 7 of 30. So it's still limited. It's still a beautiful card. I don't know what, I mean, the autograph is great. It's a similar one. So early in Juan Soto's career, he actually had the N in there. And then later on, it became like a sideways N. And now it's just kind of a line. So I'm still looking for an early Juan Soto autograph. But this one was the right price. It's beautiful. I'm a big fan of the frames. I think it's awesome. The only thing that was a little bit of a blemish is that little thing right up there, which is funny because it's in a gold frame, so you wouldn't think that you'd have to worry about the corners. But honestly, I think it's great. I love it. So I turned one card into 3 cards that I really like. And as sad as I am to see that the Dynasty card go, I'm equally as... All right, so this is actually a 180. Just FYI, the gold frames are 180s. You'd think I would remember that because I have a certain amount of gold frame cards. So let me bust out a little one touch here, and we are going to do... So if you haven't seen this already, for autographs, there are actually a new magnetic one-touch holder that has come out that allows you the space to add in a penny sleeve over your card, so it gives you the protection you need. Because especially with the gold frames and autographs, it's nice to have a little cushion so it's not just rubbing on plastic. So you just kind of, it takes a little finesse sometimes. You just kind of get it there so that it's covered, and especially covering the autograph, that's really what you want. And without catching it, just do that, and then you can't even notice. You can't even tell, and it looks beautiful. So very happy with this trade. Like I said, I took one card, turned it into 3 cards. I still have my Juan Soto autograph, so I'm excited about that. And then I get a Devers short print and a Devers rainbow foil out of it too. The rainbow foil looks so good. So, and apparently I'm an SGC collector now, so I think I'm just gonna have a combination of all kinds of things, especially when I get my HGA orders back. There's a few in there that I'm going to keep for myself, so more on that later. But I wanted to share this with you, that this is the resolution to the trade. I no longer possess that Dynasty card, but it served me well. I enjoyed looking at it from time to time, and now I get to look at this card instead, and it's going to look nice with my other gold frame cards, so it'll fit right in with that. So I'm really excited about that, and it's vertical, which I prefer, so that's great. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell icon so you always get updates on when we post a video. And then when you are done with that, head on over to Instagram and Twitter at GDubsCollects. Make sure you give me a follow there, and say hi, because that's how I sold this card, was actually through Instagram. So if you do see something you like that I post, I'm not always looking to sell, because if I'm posting it on Instagram, it's probably in my PC. And that's where, as I said to Iron Rips, I said it's happily in my PC, but I am always listening for offers, so, which is true. So feel free to slide on into the DMs and see if we can make a trade or make a deal. Again, that's at GDubsCollects, so feel free to look me up there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep the hobby alive. Keep on collecting.